Goodyear recently launched a new range of ultra high performance tyres here at the Ascari circuit in Spain, and I thought, what a fantastic idea for me to test the tyres, some insane performance cars, and yes, even myself around this challenging circuit. This 5.425 kilometre FIA approved circuit has 26 corners, many of which were designed to recreate the famous curves from legendary racing circuits like Brands Hatch, Spa, Bathurst and the Neuschleifer. The circuit can be split into 3 shorter tracks, and this is the layout that we'll be playing on. We kicked things off last week with the brilliant Renault Alpine A110, and this week we go to a brand that has led the performance way for over 80 years. The 991 GT3RS was introduced in 2015 and facelifted 3 years later, with a modified front fascia, side sills and that imposing rear wing, now similar to that on the GT2RS with improved rear downforce. Visually, the biggest difference between this and the GT3, besides that wing, are the louvers above the front wheels and those turbo-like air intakes on the rear fender. What is more difficult to see? The roof made from magnesium and the lightweight glass for the rear and rear side windows. Its track focus is carried through inside with a bolt-on roll cage behind the full bucket seats, which are based on the carbon seats from the 918. There are lightweight door handles and carbon fiber inserts. A 6-point safety harness and fire extinguisher are also available. And yes, of course, power has been increased. The 4-litre flat 6 now produces 383 kilowatts and 470 newton meters and chases an insane 9,000 RPM red line, and is only offered with their PDK transmission. Goodyear have also developed a new special compound and tyre for the GT3RS, which runs on 265/20s up front and 325/21s at the back. Expect insane grip. And I think the GT3RS is going to love Ascari. Oh, the glorious, glorious noise. Take a listen to that. The joys of driving a naturally aspirated, finely tuned track machine. Tell you what, it is something that is special and rare these days. Everyone's gone turbo. Porsche have stuck with what they do best. And I tell you what, this is the latest version of the 991 GT3RS. So it's like up at the high levels, 383 odd kilowatts now, but it is just a purpose-built track machine. That sound, you just don't get tired of it. It is amazing. What we always love about Porsche, and something they pride themselves on, is the precision and the feel of their steering. And this car is just on point. Wherever you put that nose, that's where the car goes. And obviously what's quite cool is they've got torque vectoring, they've also got steering off the rear, and they've got that lockable diff on the rear that's variable, so you can set it up. So literally where you point the nose, that is where this car goes, and the tail is only too happy to follow. It is insane. What a machine. I know there's a roll cage in the back. This is built to go on the track. The bucket seats, you are so cosseted. You are literally in the perfect position. You can feel every single movement and twitch through your butt. And that is what makes this car so good. Actually, that is what makes Porsche so good. And we know, obviously, running with their PDK system, it is one of the best in the business. It's obviously been sharpened up now using all their racecraft to give you a manual sequential type feel to it, and the down change is incredible. Wow. Ooh. Am I sweating? Damn right I am. If you look at Porsche's performance figures on paper, they're never going to win anything. But in the real world, on the road or on the track, that is where they always come out top trumps. Most telling for me, within 2 laps, you are in the zone. You feel like you're part of this car. And that is, I think, what has made Porsche so successful in the performance game for just so long. This GT3RS is an unbelievable car.